Show. Two idiots on tangents. Live Wednesdays at 8. YouTube.com/The Dad and Drew Show.
Welcome. It's Wednesday.
Wednesday time. Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Happy Wednesday at 8 p.m. That
At
means
8
can only mean one thing.
One thing only.
One thing and one thing only. The Dad and Drew Show.
Two idiots on tangents. Tangents.
Yeah. Definitely. Actually, I need to add that back. Let me see here.
Yeah, because we are idiots on tangents.
Yeah,
hi, everybody.
We had to take it away that one time because we had something going on. But boom, now it feels right.
It really does. Everything is where it should be.
Yes. How is everybody today? I see we got Christopher Jameson, Stephanie Kramer, Kevin Fisher, Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. Paulo Pinello, James Wilkerson, Sally Turner, Michelle has a Camaro, not a Camaro.
No, not a Camaro.
The Disney stranger was out milking some cows. Nice.
Hey.
Cheese curds.
I was going to say, making some cheese, man.
Get some cheese curds, man. Oh, yeah. Speaking of cheese curds, I watched, there's this YouTube channel. I fell into a YouTube hole. I found like this one guy, right? And it's called like the best darn food show on the internet or something. Like it's a really long channel name. It's the worst channel name you could ever remember. I can't even remember it. But apparently the guy used to be a Food Network Travel Channel host. And then he just said, forget this. I'm just going to do it on my own and make my own thing. And now he's got his own. He literally does like Travel Channel level productions for YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, they're awesome. And he went to a place that I have wanted to go to pretty much forever. The Minnesota State Fair.
Oh.
Yeah. And the reason I want to go to the Minnesota State Fair is because they are fair food craze-mo. I mean,
food on a stick,
everything
right?
on a stick, everything deep fried. They actually had, and then he went to there and he went to the Texas one. And they were like, there's now a battle for who's crazier, Texas or Minnesota. Texas has deep fried butter.
Oh my dude. That's
They take a chunk of butter, freeze it, batter dip it, and deep fry it so that when you bite into it, it's like eating a buttered roll that explodes butter in your mouth.
That sounds insane.
And then they wheel you right directly to the ER.
right. To get your stomach pumped.
The defibrillators.
Your blood's coagulating. Your blood has turned
they deep fried
butter.
Everything. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Deep fry it.
Ooh, that sounds good though.
The whole sandwich.
That sounds
an entire peanut butter and jelly sandwich, dipped it in batter, and stuck the whole darn thing in a deep fryer.
Honestly, but dude, you could take cardboard and deep fry it, and I probably would try it. I'd be like, I'll give it a whirl. It's deep fried.
And they had deep fried cheese curds.
Oh.
So they took each individual curd, batter dipped them, and then deep fried them into little chunky, oh boy.
Pockets of heaven. Of heaven. That sounds delicious.
So I was like, this is a Dad and Drew going a road trip.
Yeah.
Because then I started looking, I'm like, I know it's not the Minnesota State Fair, but when is the Florida State Fair? The Florida State Fairs are in February.
Yeah.
So
I did know that we just missed it. I also want to do the Strawberry Festival as well.
I want to do the Strawberry Festival. I want to do the Zellwood Corn Festival. That one's always fun.
I've never even heard of that one.
Yeah, it's the Zellwood Sweet Corn Festival.
Ooh.
It's
not
all
just
corn.
Regular corn. It's sweet corn.
No. Yes. You've always made a point of exploding butter. It helps. Hello through the eyes of Chad, Johnny Neverland,
welcome
Leslie,
in, Johnny Neverland,
Leslie. Thank you all for stopping in. We have a barn burner of a show tonight. I mean,
barn burner.
What a show. It almost didn't happen because I was making slime for my child. My child has market day where they're going to have to like sell things, and they're learning about the economy and how to like make things and sell things and whatnot. So my child decided she wanted to sell slime. And I don't know if any of you have ever made slime, but it is the devil's work. It is just a nightmare of goo and stickiness and glitter and food coloring on your hands. I mean,
you said glitter, I'm out. Glitter, I am out.
No, she definitely, my kiddo loves glitter, so she's got glitter in there now. So yeah, I was literally doing that up until like mid-7 something before. Thank God I had prepped everything for the show. Oh, yes, food talk. I'm so about the food. We totally have to go hit a fair, like a fair food.
A fair. Yeah.
Seems like right up our alley.
Oh, yeah. Food on a stick, man. Give me some food on a stick.
Yes. So how you been, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a little while. Been a little bit.
I know.
You've been busy. I've been busy. I saw you were at Magic Kingdom the other day.
I was. Yeah. We were there yesterday. And no, I didn't hug any characters yet. I know that's been the thing. Everybody's getting all huggy bear on it. But I wanted to wait for the queen to come with me so we could share that together, you know.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to be.
We finally got to experience Easter in the Disney parks.
And I saw that, dude. That's crazy.
I have been forever blacked out because we always had the even the gold pass was blacked out during Easter. So unless you had the platinum pass, all the way at the top, you weren't getting in
the
Disney.
Baller pass. Yeah, you need the baller pass.
So now, even if you're just a lowly sorcerer, you can get into the parks at Easter. So we said, forget it, we're going. So we went on a Saturday before. We didn't think they would do the Easter parade, but they did. So I got to see the Easter parade for the first time, and it was amazing. Do you know the name of the chicken at the end of the Easter parade?
Carl.
Does anyone in here know the name of the chicken at the Easter parade? The very end of the Easter parade, they have chicken dancers and a chicken in a tower, a chicka tower.
A chicka tower. A chower. In the chower.
And so the chicken comes by and the lovely wife looks at me and goes, "Ooh, chicken." Obviously not knowing who it was. And I'm like, yeah, chicken
person.
So it's not Sir Clux-a-Lot. Very good, Joy. Very close. Very close.
Very close.
Eugene. No, I don't think his name is Eugene.
Eugene Fitzherbert.
Or filet. It's not chicken filet. Let's see. Isn't he in the Halloween parade? Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's not a he. The chicken is a she.
What? Look at that. He flipped it up. Now, here's the question, Jamie. Did you know beforehand?
I did. True for Heidi. We were on vacation in the Wisconsin Dells. Have any of you guys ever been there? No, we were just talking.
No.
That we want to go, not to specifically Wisconsin, but like that Midwest area to the Minnesota State Fair. I know that's zone geographical close-wise.
Close-ish.
Yes.
Close-ish.
All right, nobody got it, so I'm gonna go. It is Clara Cluck. It's the opera singing chicken from the Disney cartoons, and she has her little white thing, and she waves it like this, and she's an opera singing chicken from Disney cartoons. No clue who that was.
No, man.
I felt like a bad Disney person not knowing it.
Well, yeah, but apparently nobody else knew either.
I feel like it's a deep cut.
That is a deep cut. Well, because, yeah, but it's funny. You have Clara Bell, and then you have Clara Cluck.
Double Claras. Like, are they cousins?
Double Clara. The dueling Claras. I wonder if there's
the dueling Claras.
They must be.
Yeah. And, like, if it's so bad that I would have had to pull an Olaf like he does in the Friendship Fair and go, "And you are?"
And you are?
When he introduces Mickey and Minnie.
Yep. He has no
Also,
idea.
What a fantastic show. If you guys have not seen the Friendship Fair, it's like 20 plus minutes. It is not short.
It's a show. No, it's a show. You get your money's worth.
You know how I know it's a full 20 plus minutes?
Yep.
No tripod.
Yep.
I had to hold it like that. I'm doing the...
No. You know what I've been doing? Seriously. Put your dude. Do this.
I do this.
That's what I've been
I'll
doing.
do this. I'll do this, and I'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, live stream, and I have to do that because I'm like, oh, my arm's gonna just fall off, man.
Yeah. But fantastic show. I mean, music, dancing, great characters, just fun.
Oh yeah,
fun.
And I gotta say, for me, I'm not a huge Frozen fan, and I'm not knocking it. I just personally not a huge Frozen fan. But that song, dude, the Let It Go in that show specifically for me, there's something about it, man. I don't know. Maybe it's the snow coming up or whatever.
She's doing the snow and
she's like doing this,
powerful.
and
it's kind of very emotional.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's because it's so powerful. Like it really is.
Boy, is Olaf popular. Every character came out, right? Every character came out. Olaf comes out.
Mickey.
Oh my God. You can hear it in the video.
Every single time, dude. Like people are like, oh, hey, it's Mickey, Minnie. Yeah. And then
Goofy.
Olaf comes out. Boom.
Bonkers bananas.
Yep. Bonkers. Everybody goes bonkers.
Everyone does have a unique talent. It may not be good, but they have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Goofy slays that tambourine, man.
Oh my God.
Totally slays that tambourine.
He's gonna pull something. He is gonna pull something at points. He's just going right at it.
He is. What a great day. Drew.
Yeah.
What time might it happen to be?
It might be Disney news time. Roll the clip.
That's gonna be the wrong one.
It's time for Disney Universal theme parks. This kind of stuff news. You didn't think would be more like
look, I'm Grayson.
Than that, did you?
All right, we're gonna remove that. We're gonna remove that so I don't associate them.
Oh,
what?
Enhance.
I love it. Just the best.
Just the best. Greatest reference ever. Love it. All right, let's go.
Jennifer J. Quinn, hello. Antonio M.
We are entering full screen. And the very first thing that we are going to have to talk about is characters.
Huggy time.
They back. The walls are gone. They have parted.
They really have.
See, Smurfy says Clara Cluck appearance in 1954 Silly Symphonies Disney cartoon. That makes sense because I don't know that one. Because I was like, who's the whale? And they're like, the whale's from Silly Symphony. And I'm like, I don't know who that is.
You're like, what? Well, on that date back in 1954, I was a little busy. So,
yeah.
A little busy.
Yes. Huggy time.
Huggy time.
So, the day or 2 days after I was at Magic Kingdom, they let it loose. I think they were trying to save the Easter Bunny. I think there's a reason they picked for the day after Easter.
You're probably right.
Because I think the Easter Bunny would have gotten pretty mobbed. Because they were super dapper and super cute, Mr. And they're very rare. You're only at Easter time. I think they would have gotten some crazy hugging.
A 7-hour wait for a hug for the bunny. I can see that.
Yep.
I could totally see that.
Yeah. I got, there was nobody around, walked up and Mrs. Easter Bunny blows me a kiss, does the heart, and went like that. And I was like, who?
You're like, wait, my kid's not.
And I'm like,
what?
I'm in trouble. I'm like, I'm gonna get me in trouble, Mrs. Easter Bunny. She tried to get me in trouble.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? You're trying to have a good Easter time.
I know.
Mrs. Easter Bunny comes in and does that kind of shenanigans. Come on.
I know. Shenanigans. So yeah, all the characters, not all the characters, but pretty much everybody is not social distance. I've heard that there's still semi-social distancing. The Hollywood studio Star Wars, like Rey and Chewbacca around, like you can't go right up to them still. They kind of keep them in their little zones, but they were kind of always in their little zones. That's not a big change. You could never like run up and grab a hug from Chewbacca while walking around. It just wasn't something.
No, you have to go over to.
Mrs. Bunny was definitely a flirt.
Oh, I better stay away from her then.
Yeah, you're gonna get in some trouble. You get in trouble.
Oh, I'm gonna stay away. I'm gonna stay away.
There are, in addition to the fact that hello, welcome in, Kelly. Thank you for stopping by. Now, in addition to the fact that the barriers are down, some characters are out that you weren't able to meet before. So Belle is now meeting guests where the Enchanted Tales with Belle used to be. They still haven't opened that show back up, which is a fantastic and fun show.
Yes, it is. Very interactive. Very
interactive. It's always fun to get picked to do something, like, to be. I'm always the they always make me one of the guards holding the sign. So I'm always one of those guys.
It's because you look tough, dude.
That's what I always end up being, one of those.
Yeah.
Or the kiddo's gotten to be the dad, Maurice. She's behind the thing. So, it's always fun. It's always fun. But now Belle is in the little house front section where they do the pre-show. And you can go in there and meet Belle in her blue farmer's dress, not the royal.
Not the elegance. Yeah, not the elegance.
Yes. Hello, Raging Dino. Thank you for stopping in.
Raging Dino.
Chip and Dale are out at the Storybook Circus.
Yes,
and you can meet Chip and Dale. I like that. That makes me happy. Kevin is now being joined by Russell over in Animal Kingdom. It used to just be Kevin, and now Kevin and Russell are together over there in their little section in Animal Kingdom, which is awesome.
Now, here's a quick question, though. Here's a quick question. Do you remember, were you ever able to hug Kevin or no? Because all I remember was Kevin just walking around.
I don't ever remember, like, Kevin being accessible. He was always like a little hidden.
Right,
like you'd see him walking around and doing little things, but you could never like go up to Kevin. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Not that I remember.
No. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so either. I was just curious. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody give Kevin a hug.
Now, I don't even know if I can say I have seen this movie. Have you seen Brother Bear?
Parts of it. I got to admit.
Tell me what Brother Bear's about.
I don't even have any idea.
I couldn't tell you either.
I have no idea because I think my kids, I put it on years ago, but I didn't care for the animation. There was something about the animation that I didn't like personally.
Well, you can meet Coda and Kenai from Brother Bear on the side of the Tree of Life.
Kind of looks like Itchy a little bit.
A little bit. It looks a little itchy on the right. The guy on the right is a little itchy. And they both look very shocked.
They really do. They're really like, holy cow, what's going on now? Maybe because of the hug time is back for everybody too.
Yeah. Or like they had way too much coffee.
Okay. Hey, how you doing, guys?
Excited to meet you. It's great. I'm really excited to have a bear.
Yeah. Time to run. Yeah,
it's about a tribe. It's underrated. Okay, maybe I'll have to go watch Brother Bear. I can't say that I've seen it.
I literally saw parts of it, and but like you said, I can't even tell you what it's about. It was just kind of like here and there. I didn't really pay attention.
So yeah, and then Mary Poppins is out behind her little thing, and she's in the courtyard area now, and you can actually go up to Mary Poppins and take a picture with her. And the other thing that's back that they, everybody's like, oh, you can hug them. You can hug them. Autographs are back.
Are they really?
Sign things again. Yes.
Oh,
they are back signing autographs. Those. I loved getting autographs.
Yep, me too. Love doing that with the kids. Man.
We went and we got the princess autograph book, and she was on the hunt to get every single princess in there.
Oh, yeah,
and
of course.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited that the autographs are back. Because I gotta say, I never really was much of a character hugger.
Me and Jamie were kind of talking about this before the show. And for me, I can literally only think of two characters that I've actually hugged. One of them is Goofy. The other is Chewbacca. I don't know. Maybe I hugged Mickey at one point, but
I think I can say the only one I've probably hugged is Chewbacca, and the Wookiee initiated the hug. Like the Wookiee just basically.
Well, they usually do.
And what are you gonna do? Say no?
Right. You're like, no, okay, yeah, sure. Let's get right in here.
Let's do this. Let's get in there. Let's do it. Let's get involved.
Let's get involved.
As my friend Drew would say.
Always. Got to get involved, guys.
Sully is back in the animation courtyard at Hollywood Studios. So not the Sully and Mike meet and greet that used to be over in Magic Kingdom, right? Couldn't you used to meet them in Magic Kingdom, or no? Was it always in Hollywood?
No, I think it was always in Hollywood.
Always in Hollywood. But I didn't see Mike. So it's just Sully.
Mm.
And Fancy Nancy from Disney Junior is back in the Disney Junior area. Just her so far.
Being all fancy, being fancy.
Being very fancy.
Fancy.
That's right, Teenage Summers, never say no to a Wookiee hug.
Those are wise words, TNH.
Those
are wise words.
Yeah. And
Joe Watchford, hello.
Hello, Joe Watchford, thank you. And no images for this one, but
come on, Jamie.
Face masks. That's it. You don't need to bring them at all anymore to the parks. They are no longer required anywhere. They are optional. And if you want to wear one, wear one. Yeah. More power to you. But you don't have to anymore, even on the monorail and on the buses. You never had to do it on the boat, I guess, because it was like open air. Maybe.
It's open air. Yeah. But no, I didn't even know that, Jamie, until it's the Disney Junior Party. All right.
All right. It's the Disney Junior Party tonight. Now it's in my head. Oh my God.
It's a great song. It's a great song.
It is probably one of the biggest earworms of the park stuff.
Mm-hmm. You can almost hear it before it even starts. Yeah. You can almost hear it. You're like, is that what I think it is?
It's even more earwormy than It's a Small World, in my opinion. Because It's a Small World, you're like, if you hear it, you're like, oh God, it's droning. Okay, I can only take so much. But you kind of, it doesn't earworm you as bad. Like, I will literally an hour later find myself just walking around going, it's a Disney Junior Party.
Because you're like enjoying it, and just and you're like, yeah, you're like, what?
Because you can like groove to it. You can groove to it. That's what it is. Hello, Molar Man.
Molar Man, what's going on?
Thank you for stopping by.
Great song.
Yes. So yes, The Magic is Calling grew on me, Michelle Fogarty.
Yep.
I
was just
didn't
talking about
love
that
it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't love it at the first time I heard it, but the more I heard it, the more it earwormed me.
Yeah.
And you're like, magic's calling, because it's anything I think you can like bop to. You can get the little bop going.
Yeah. Well, it's like the why can't have it? We're singing these other songs, but for the Adventure Friends Cavalcade.
Vamos. But that's the only part I know.
No, yeah, me too. That's the only part you need to know, man. But like as soon as I heard it, I remember I was with you when I first like heard it and it came on, and I instantaneously was like, "Yup, I like it." Mm-hmm. Like that was an instant one. But I agree that
you start doing a little shimmy. You get a little.
Oh yeah.
Even if you're not no Latin in you, you still somehow the hips start moving.
Yeah. You dance Latin. You get all Latin.
Oh my gosh, it was so I was in the Disney store the other day, the World of Disney, and the Lion King main song came on. Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
That's what my daughter thinks it was. That's what she thinks it's. Pennsylvania, Konnichiwa.
That sounds about right, though.
It sounds pretty
close.
That's
not what it is. That's not what it is.
Maybe it is. And so the two ladies who were checking me out, because they had squished them together, they were taking turns ringing people out because they were so close together. Like one would bag, one would ring. And I'm like, that's pretty good. You guys get to do half the work. She's like, don't tell anybody. I'm like, okay, I won't tell anybody. But when I walked up, that song was playing, and they're both going. And I was like, I need to give you guys like little Simbas to hold up in the air. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, but now it's going to be stuck in your head and you're going to hear it all over and over again. She goes, no. She said that the music soundtrack in World of Disney is a 12-hour soundtrack. So you will not hear a repeat of a song
on your shift.
On your shift.
Wow, a 12-hour. Maybe Sunny Eclipse needs to get that.
They have 12 hours of Disney music that they can play before a song repeats.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
You know, and you think like maybe, let's say 3 minutes a song, right? Roughly.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to do math, but that's quite a few.
That's 20 songs an hour.
That's 20 songs an hour times 12.
Times 12. That's 240 songs.
I'm not even going to try.
If my mouth is even close to right. Probably not, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. A lot of songs. A lot of songs. And some songs
I'm going to need a link to that 12-hour soundtrack. That they should totally stream that. People would just jump right in on that, man.
Dude.
And the old Innovations Epcot is every 20 minutes.
Just like Sunny Eclipse's set.
Yep. They take care of the characters over there in World of Disney, but Epcot, you're on your own, buddy. You got to hear the same song.
You fend for yourself, man. Either deal with it or don't. You know. But speaking of Epcot music, a little tangent. How do you like the new entryway music that they have?
I'm okay with it. It hasn't earwormed me yet. I don't even really notice it yet. It's not memorable. That's
the problem. That's what I realized. It's not memorable. Like the other one, it was like, I just felt it right when we walked in.
The other one felt very like Robert Zemeckis, very like E.T.-ish to me. Every time I was E.T., Back to the Future, like those were like the feels I would get from those songs.
Sure. Because they're memorable.
Hello, Erica Thompson. Thank you for stopping in. I have to agree with you. It is not very catchy. It's not great.
No, and I've been there enough, and I'm sure
music.
No, it is, but it's very background music. Like I've been there enough where it's like I should already know at least one of the songs.
You could play it right now, and I wouldn't be able to tell you that is from Epcot.
Right. Well, you play the other one, you're like, boom, Epcot.
Oh yeah, that's Epcot.
Straight up, you know it's Epcot.
Speaking of things at Epcot,
tell me.
They have released some new information about the latest ride that will be opening up at Epcot. Do you know what that ride happens to be?
I honestly don't. Do tell.
The Guardians of the Galaxy. You knew that. Come on, buddy.
I knew that. I just wanted to see what was going to happen. I wanted to be surprised again.
Yeah. So they've released a little bit more information ahead of the, some people have already ridden previews. I've heard. I think some press previews maybe. Some people have already said they've been on it. What date do we have our preview, Drew, that we are going together for?
I think it's the 10th, right? Isn't it May 10th?
The 10th or something? May 10th?
I think May 10th at 11 a.m.
Yep.
I believe.
Me and Queen and the boys will be riding it. Drew will be hanging out in the queue.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to queue it up, everybody. It's going to be awesome.
And it's definitely not a ride for you. One of the comments I saw somebody had posted was, I felt like I needed to hurl.
No. Nope.
So
nope.
Yeah.
No. Well, but dude, it's like right when I saw, like, when they were explaining the ride, like, months ago, whatever, and they're like, yeah, so here's the deal. It's a roller coaster and it's going to go this way. And while you're going this way, it's going to do this. And I went, nope, I'm good. I'm good, man. Nope. I'm all set.
So pretend you're going like this, but then do this.
Yeah, but you're going to be doing this. I was like, you can count me out. I'm good. I'm good with that. Nope.
Oh my God. I'm
going to save myself for Tron.
That is ridiculous. I heard about that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. People were bringing in like those realistic fake babies in strollers. Yeah. Hey,
dude.
People do what they got to do. So the information on Guardians is it is a 42-inch height requirement. Most of the big kid rides are all 40-inch. So Space Mountain is 40-inch. The Mine Train 40-inch. This one 42. So you got to be 2 inches taller to cosmically rewind.
At least 2 inches taller.
3 times bigger than this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I had it queued up. I had it ready to go.
But honestly, I do want to say something serious though. Like, honestly, when they come out with these things, like, sometimes I I've seen somebody do it for their kid, a parent, where they're like, "Hey, just put your hair up a little higher, like lean up." There's a reason. There's a reason.
Requirement.
A weight requirement, a height requirement. Like, understand, this wasn't, they were just like, you know what, you and you, I don't want riding this ride. It's like, no, man. Yeah. Like, it is for your safety. Bad things can happen. So,
I know
that
her.
was the dad in me. That was the dad in me.
Hi, Queen.
Hey, I know her too. She puts up with me every day.
And yes, Sally Turner, the outlet limit is back to 10. They have removed the 2 item per person in the outlet. And you
jack the prices up
to 10 because nobody's buying 10 of anything because the prices still aren't great.
No, they're not.
Although, guys, talk to Drew for a second. I don't know if you watched my video, but talk to Drew for a second.
I don't think I did. Hi, everybody. How you doing? You did not miss any cupcake news, Queen. No. But how's everybody tonight? I hope you guys are doing awesome. Happy Wednesday. And I want to see if there's anybody we missed coming in. Rebecca Kelly, hello. Show and tell with Dad. Yeah. He's got something. He's got something cool. I can tell.
I'm back. And we need to. So I did find the greatest thing I have ever found at the outlet, though.
Is that a satchel? Oh, dude, why did you even show me that? You're that's mean. Dude.
And
that's killing me.
They're magnetic.
Killing me. Magnetic
snaps.
You're killing me with that. You know that, right? You're hurting my heart right now. Dude, that is so awesome.
Yeah. $32.99. Originally $90. And if you open it up on the inside, it has a little Star Wars badge on the inside.
I don't like you right now. I'm super jealous, dude. I'm super jealous because I wanted to buy that, but I wasn't going to pay the, $90-$100 for it.
Yeah.
Dude, 32
Isn't that the greatest thing in the world?
How many did they have?
They had a good amount.
Okay.
And you could buy 10 apparently. So as long as people didn't buy 10 of them.
Queen, we might need to go there tomorrow.
You might have to.
Guys, I need that. I need that in my life. I really do.
Yeah, it is now my my like laptop bag going to be going everywhere bag.
Well, you know what we need to do, Jamie, right? I need to go purchase that bag tomorrow. Okay. And what we can do, we can put our Star Wars jackets on. We can both wear the thing and then put our Boba Fett helmets on. And we'll do a vlog like that. What do you think?
Yes, for sure. Okay. Let me see if I can get this to work. It probably won't, but we'll see.
Yes, so Rebecca Kelly, you can come as well.
I put this in my vlog when I showed this. So I showed the Chewie satchel and then Chrome. Oh, no, it's not a Chrome.
Yes, honey. I know. You've been telling me to go, but I haven't seen anything I wanted until Jamie showed me the cool bag.
Right. She's like, no, I don't. He's like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go anywhere.
I don't want to go.
You need to go. He's like, no, I don't want to go. She's like, you got to go.
Well, now I need to go. Oh my goodness, dude. It's a
I gotta fast forward because there's a curse in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a.
You bought my things. Get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse. It's called a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
Indiana Jones wears what?
It's a satchel, man. It's not a man purse. It's a satchel.
Not a man purse. It's a satchel. So now I have a satchel.
Well, now I have to get a satchel. Ugh.
I just like how he ends it with Indiana Jones wears one.
And that's such a dude. That is such a good movie, man. He makes that movie. He just
He
straight
does.
up makes that movie. And it's just, dude, it's awesome. I know. That's just.
I wish
awesome.
they could come out and I could like put things in them, but they're like glued in.
No, but you know what? But you know what happens when things like come out of jackets and stuff like that?
I mean, you lose them,
You lose them, and you never get them back.
and your friend has to get him one for you and tell you to glue it in for you.
That's what good friends do.
Yep. Hey,
Wolfpack.
they can make fun of me all they want for my satchel.
Indiana Jones wears one, Jamie. Just saying.
Yes, Indiana Jones wears one. Let me remove this so I don't accidentally play it with the curse word in it. And in addition to the information that they gave about the height requirement, where is my preview? Did it close it? You jerk. Let's quit that. Hold on, guys. It like there we go. Here, hold
Michael
on.
Stivic. Who is Michael Stivic? Disney?
Who is Michael Stivic?
Because he said Michael Stivic had a man bag.
I don't know who that is. All right, let's see. Who do we got? Guardians.
I'll go as Lumpy.
All right,
I like
we get
it.
back. Yep. So, in addition to the height requirement, they also shared the soundtrack that will play during the ride. So there are 6 different songs,
Oh,
and you
that's
don't
cool.
know which one you're going to get until the ride starts.
That's awesome.
Which is pretty
dude.
cool.
Yeah,
So-
mixing it up.
There is September. I don't know what that one is. Disco Inferno.
Disco
Conga. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Iran. And One Way or Another.
Oh, no. See, now, which one would you choose? Which one would you choose?
Oh, I don't know, man. I think Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
See, I want Iran. I'd want Iran.
Okay.
Iran so
Oh,
far
September is by Earth, Wind, and
away.
Fire. Okay, yeah, I know that song. That's the one that they played in Trolls. Yes, I know that one. And they also named who this guy is. This is the villain of the ride. It is the Celestial named Eson, E-S-O-N. And he is the bad guy of the story of the ride. Apparently, he's attempting to grab
Rule the
Earth
world.
and crush it in his little giant hand.
He looks pretty menacing, dude. I gotta say.
Those Celestials, man, that's kind of, if you watched the
Yeah.
Eternals where they're like, oh yeah, and it's just gonna birth out of the middle of Earth, and there's like a giant hand now stuck in the middle of the ocean somewhere, if you believe the Celestials.
Yeah, I
The
didn't make it
Eternals.
through Eternals. I tried.
It was a tough one. It was
I
a tough
tried.
one.
It was tough.
Love the music, but won't be riding.
Yeah, no, me neither. Nope, me neither. I can't wait to see the queue. The queue is going to be amazing, and that's where I draw the line.
Now, Drew, would you be able to watch a stream of the ride? Like, would that mess with you?
I don't know.
Or is it the actual motion? Like if somebody threw you in a VR goggle
Yeah.
and were like, here you go, here's the ride, would you, without any motion?
No, I would get messed up. And no, and I only say that because Lucas, he got the Oculus thing for Christmas.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, Dad, check it out. Try to play a game. And it wasn't even a crazy game, dude. But there was something about, first of all, just that like virtual thing. I was like, whoa, man, I can't. No, I can't do it. And all the spinning but
oh my God, there's a scene.
I might try.
Have you seen Space Force on Netflix?
I've seen some of it. Yeah, I gotta get up to date. Yeah.
You have to watch the second season. There's a scene with like virtual reality goggles and John Malkovich
Love John Malkovich, dude.
Oh my God. I was literally rolling on the floor. It's Jimmy O Yang and John Malkovich and VR goggles. That's all you need to know. But sorry, that was a side tangent rant on that.
A side tangent on a tangent on a tangent.
Yes. So yeah, they got the music. We know who the bad guy is. We know the height requirement, and we know we will be riding it on May 10th with Drew and the fam, and then on May 15th, I'll have my special closed down after hours version where I get to check it out. So I'm going to get to ride it twice before the official day that opens.
And,
pretty cool.
and like I was telling Queen, I was like, man, I hope you really like the ride and not be like, you go on it once, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't
ever do that again.
And I can't do it again. You already, you have a spot to
already
go
paid
again.
for an event.
You already paid for it.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go again. You'll have to go.
I'll have to force myself to go.
Oh yeah. Rick DeCellis, welcome in.
Hello, Rick. So speaking of things that are like full and glorious, the Festival of Fantasy Parade is pretty much back to its full glory.
Yep.
I don't know if it has
glorious.
all of the performers that they cut, because I think they cut originally like almost 30 characters, they said, when it first came back, 30 or 60. It was a lot between like the people walking and whatnot. But the big change is poor Minnie Mouse, man. It used to be just Mickey up in the balloon, and Minnie had to walk behind at the end of the parade.
That's not right, man.
Because they couldn't be up in the thing together.
I got you.
They weren't allowing two characters in close proximity to each other.
Gotcha.
So that's why none of the princes were on the floats. And it was just the princesses by themselves, and Anna and Elsa weren't together. Anna was out walking around and Elsa was riding the float because they weren't allowing people that close.
Contact or whatever.
Now everybody's back. Everybody's holding hands. They're hugging. They're together. All the princesses are with the princesses. They're riding the floats together. And Minnie is back with her man in the balloon. She doesn't have to walk by herself.
Her main man. No, that's
Which
good.
I think is awesome. So now it means I have to go back and rewatch the Festival of Fantasy Parade again, because the last time I watched it, it wasn't the same.
Right. I didn't see them together.
The Beast is back. He wasn't even involved at all in the parade that we saw. There was no Beast.
No, it was just her being like, look at me.
I think the Beast, it'd be hard for him to walk that whole parade. It's a bit of a slug for a Beast.
Yeah. Uh-huh. No, and dude, how hot it is.
Poor Beast.
Right? I know. He needs to get a trim. He needs to get a trim. It's really
he does. I wonder if it's like like how they say dogs, like the fur helps shed the heat. It keeps them cool. I wonder if the Beast is like that,
Maybe, because my Sully shoes are kind of like that. They're really fuzzy on the outside, but I'm real cool on the inside.
Real cool on the inside. Probably not.
Yeah. No, not at all. No. I'm just making
stuff. How hot
up.
is it, Drew? The stranger wants to know how hot it might be.
It can be pretty hot. It can be pretty Jabba the Hutt, man. Oh, but speaking of walking, I did want to tell you, it was awesome. Ooh. Last night, ended the live stream, and then I was like, okay, I got to get out of the park. But everybody's getting, set up for enchantment, because I left around like 8:40 or whatever. And then they were like, hey, don't go there. All the cast members directed me to the right. And pretty much I got to walk behind the Emporium and everything, with where they have the
behind the Emporium. I've walked behind the other side, behind the confectionery side.
No.
Not on the Emporium side.
Behind the Emporium, dude. I saw the omnibus, all of the dude. It was.
I've never seen any of that.
I hadn't either. And I'm like, I had my phone and I'm like, I so want to take pictures. No, I can't do that. Dude, it was wild, man. It was like a behind the scenes VIP,
behind the curtain.
So I don't know if they did it. Let me know if anybody else knows. I don't know if they did it just for last night when it gets really crazy busy.
Maybe.
that they're like directing people that way, or it's what they're going to do now. I don't know. But it was, dude, it was weird.
I have
Because,
never
like,
had that happen.
yeah, no, they
Always,
opened.
I've been able to go to the other side, the left side, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
Never
no.
the right side behind Emporium.
Yeah, no, I was walking.
Where did it come out?
So, yeah, so basically, like, if you're leaving Adventureland and then you're walking towards, you know, the piano, you know, area and all that.
There's the bathrooms.
Literally, they opened up the doors where those bathrooms are, and you
I've
walk
seen
there.
Casco in there.
Yep, all the way.
Does it come out where the parade ends? Is that where it came out?
It comes out where the parade ends. Yes. Yep. Dude,
that's awesome.
Dude, I was like swivel head. Like, look, I'm like, what is going on? But they were like, stay between the cones because they have.
Okay, Teenage Summers says they've had it happen. Maria Hasty says only when they are very busy.
It was very busy. It was very busy. It was wild, dude. It was so cool.
That's awesome.
Wasn't even expecting it, but yeah, super fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What might be awesome, we don't know.
No.
Could happen at 11:30 tonight.
What?
No clue what this thing is. Disney Parks has announced they are doing a special live event. I still haven't seen anybody who knows what the heck this thing's going to be. Maybe I missed it. If anybody in the chat knows, let me know. It's at 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 p.m. Just looking at the like lights and stuff, I'm wondering if they're going to maybe stream the Wonders of Color show, or maybe the fireworks or something, or one of the nighttime spectaculars, or maybe the Electric Light Parade.
So is it Disneyland? Is that what Disneyland or?
It just says it's a Disney Parks Live. Tune in for a special event. And I'm thinking because it's starting at 11:30 Eastern.
Oh, right.
It's probably from the West Coast, unless they're doing something after closing. I would love to stream the stream, but we would totally get shut down for that.
Oh yeah. Lose your channel. You'd lose your channel.
Yeah, they wouldn't be cool with that. Maybe Disney Paris with the 30th. I don't know, but I'm going to tune in after this. I want to see what the heck this thing is.
Oh yeah. We want to find out.
I don't know what the heck it is. D-Land closes at 10 instead of midnight tonight, but they're doing this at 8:30 in Pacific. Is 8:30 even dark in California yet? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I would hope so.
Yeah. But we don't live in Cali, so we don't know. We don't know. What do we have? No clue. We have no clue.
But yeah, so there's some sort of weird Disney stream happening tonight at 8:30.
I can't wait. Can you imagine though? We watch it and it's like nothing cool at all.
No,
like a total bust. And it was like,
It's Bob Chapek like sitting down having lunch, dinner at the Blue Bayou. The new parade is this Friday. Okay, maybe it's a preview of it. I don't know.
Yeah,
okay, Leslie says Sunset in California is at 7:47.
So 8:30 it would be dark.
Yeah. I don't know.
I love that. Love that.
All
I
right.
gotta get paper just to throw it.
You got to get something to throw.
Yeah. Boom.
All right. The Thor trailer dropped finally after it's like this movie's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. And they're like, why hasn't a trailer come out? People were starting to worry that like maybe there is no movie, there's something wrong. So they finally dropped the Thor Love and Thunder trailer, and it didn't wow me.
And me and Jamie talked about this as well before the stream. It didn't wow me either. It wasn't bad, but it didn't make me go, holy cow, I got to go watch this. But like, it was too short. Well, I don't really want to make a judgment call per se. Like I want to see
a teaser. It wasn't a full trailer.
Right. So I want to see what else is to come. Maybe they felt rushed, Jamie, like you're saying, where they're like, hey guys, we need to get something out. because people won't stop talking about it. So just do
Right.
a little teaser. But it's cool. We got Star-Lord in it.
There's some the Star-Lord and Thor scenes together are just pure comedy gold. Every time the two of those are on a screen together, hilarious. Loved it. There's some great scenes in the trailer. And then they end the trailer with Lady Thor or Natalie Portman as Thor, and she gets the hammer. And I think like they were really hoping for that Captain America gets the hammer like feeling. And I just didn't get it because I knew it was coming. Like the whole thing about Captain America getting the hammer was they kept that a really good secret until like the movie came out.
And let's face it, Natalie Portman is no Captain America. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about Captain America. But,
a Thor and Star-Lord buddy cop movie would be hilarious. Just more of the two of them together is so perfect. There's a scene in the trailer where like Star-Lord's talking about like you have to look into the eyes of those who you love. And Thor's like looking past him into like the Guardians, and he's like, no, not me, them. like Thor's
like what? No, he's like, what? What do you mean? I wasn't looking at you.
I wasn't like... It's so good.
But
like the whole in the comics, the whole thing is like she had cancer, and somehow like the power of Thor transferred to her and saved her. But only when she's Thor is she not sick. So it's like unless she transforms into Thor, it's this whole weird thing.
Like backstory.
Captain America is a great character. And Chris, he just nailed it.
Chris Evans
just
like
nailed
just
that
went
character.
Boom. You know, and
oh, true.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
What is your son's new favorite Marvel character?
So I'll just give you a quick briefing, everybody. My oldest son, Taylor, he's 16. For the longest time, his favorite, superhero was Ant-Man. Loved Ant-Man, and he still does. Don't get me wrong. Moon Knight. He just after like the first episode, he goes, "Dad, that's my favorite character." I was like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah."
I can't fault the kid.
Not at all. Not at
Sick
all.
Looking in both forms. There's two Moon Knight forms.
Yeah,
there's like the bad suits. Egyptian with the things, and he looks really like flowing wraps, amazing, glowing eyes. And then there's the one they call Mr. Knight, who is literally like a white leisure suit with the same glowing eyes.
He like looks nice. He like really looks nice.
Yeah. It's amazing. It's just such a good. We were just talking about the 4th episode of that series just dropped
today,
and it was like bonkers, bananas, crazy. Like the last 10 minutes of it made you question your whole. You're like, what is going on? Did I just flip the channel accidentally to another show?
No, they totally took this. They took a concept and just flipped it on its head, man. Just flipped this thing on its head.
So great. And of course, Disney. Now, technically, he could come to this side of town because he is not part of the embargoed characters.
He can cross the Mississippi.
Because he's not part. That's the whole reason that the Guardians ride is over here. Because they weren't part of the big characters that were in the embargo that aren't allowed to be on this side of the Mississippi at Disney. So that's why they have the Guardians. Now, I still don't know if they're going to put any of the characters like meet and greet style with the ride. None of that has been said. I don't think they are, but that'd be awesome. Like if they could do the whole Star-Lord dance party, dance off thing over at Disney looks hilarious. I love it. Yes, it does have a very Army of Darkness.
Oh yeah,
feel to it.
Army of Darkness.
Very much. It's a great show. Fantastic show. Once again, they've done something completely different than all the other shows where you're just like, man,
no,
that's so cool. How do they keep doing that?
Dude, no, and that is why they're hitting home runs, man.
Hey, kiddo, come on in.
That's why they're hitting home runs. Hi. Ellie!
I'm just here to say goodnight.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye.
Good night.
I love
Make
you.
sure your dad
Bye.
makes more
Bye.
slime because you need 3
I know.
more.
Yeah, Drew's saying we have 3 more slimes to make. Don't let me get off my job. But I have to help you tomorrow to finish those 3 slimes.
We're gonna make extra.
We're gonna make extra so she has something to play with.
Well, of course, Jim. She needs some for herself.
Oh, everybody's saying hi to the princess.
Hello. I have to go.
Yes, you do. Good night. I love you, baby.
Love you. Go, guys.
What's your sign out? What's your sign out?
Bye.
Peace.
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 Love that kid.
Peace. I love it. I love that.
She started singing and piano lessons now. So in addition to ballet and acro, she's going to be doing actual singing lessons and actually kids are their own people, right? You just can't make them do what you want them to do. So my wife's sister is like Miss Sporty, like Miss Sporty Sport. She's a personal trainer, fitness, like sports, everything, right? So she's like trying to like influence the kiddo to do some sports. She's like, maybe do you want to do like volleyball or what about like soccer or anything? And she has no interest in any of it.
No. Nah, I'm good.
She asked her, this was her question back to the aunt. She was like, is there anything that's like not outside and hot and where I won't sweat?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, she's like, I don't want any part of that, man.
She's like, I'm not in, but singing, dancing, performing, all about it. So we signed her up for singing lessons. She's actually got a really good voice. Like, not just because she's my kid, but like sometimes you hear kids sing, you're like,
yeah,
like
a little bit off. Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's cute. You're singing a song.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sally's like, yeah, I'm with Elle. Is there anything that I don't have to like be outside or sweat?
Well, but you know what, dude? I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you, she could be like the next Disney performer.
She totally could.
Seriously, man. Next thing you know, me and Jamie will be like 70-year-old old guys sitting being like, Jamie's gonna go, that's my daughter up there.
At the Miley Cyrus concert.
At the Miley Cyrus concert. Yeah.
But yeah, love it. She's so great. I love that kid so much. But what was I saying? We were talking about
Moon Knight.
Thor. Oh, they keep coming out with hits because they keep doing something different, completely bonkers different from what you've expected and seen.
Yeah.
I think their first flop, I called the flop. Drew and I called it on Eternals. Like, this is not going to work. This is not going to be what they want it to be.
And no, I was just talking to Queen V about it because we finished watching Moon Knight, right? And this has happened every single time I watch something like Marvel. As soon as that ends, whatever show, it's like, boom, Eternals. Play that next. They're like pushing the Eternals because it's so bad.
Like, somebody please watch the Eternals.
Yeah. And no, but Jamie, I've said it before. We talked about it, but Jamie had sent me the trailer for Eternals the day it came out. He didn't like influence me in any way. He just sent it to me. He goes, tell me what you think of that. I go, okay. And I watched it. And pretty much I was like, and he was like, we're like, it's not going to work. It's this weird, like,
yeah, it's not going to work.
It's just not going to work. We just knew. And I couldn't even finish it, dude. I'm pretty good about finishing movies. Couldn't finish it. It was that
Here's where I think they're gonna go wrong on the TV shows. I think they're gonna whiff with She-Hulk.
And you were talking about the premise, dude, where I'm like,
it's a 30-minute legal comedy sitcom. That's a
tall order. That's a tall order.
Like the sitcom thing they did with WandaVision is completely different than trying to be a real sitcom.
Yeah, they were spoofing it a little bit. They were spoofing, but paying tribute to those type of shows.
Really, Dino? I loved the Batman. I thought it was great.
And speaking of that, the Batman is on HBO Max
already, which is crazy. I'm planning on rewatching it because that's how much I liked it.
I'm so excited because now Queen V can watch it and Lucas, like me and Taylor.
The wife hasn't seen it yet either.
Nope.
So yeah.
Now they have no excuse, Jamie. You're like, no, we're in the house.
Excuse,
you don't have to
none at all.
You don't have to pay for it or nothing.
Speaking of like being underwhelmed by something like a movie or whatever, complete opposite. I was overwhelmed, I guess, by a completely non-Disney related movie, but it does have a Disney connection in
not a Rainbow Connection.
Treasure. No, National Treasure. That's a Disney franchise.
Oh yeah.
Originally starred the one and only Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
And he has a new movie out. And it is bonkers looking. Do you know the premise of this movie, Drew?
I do not, no.
I can't play the trailer because it's red band, meaning full of cursing.
Gotcha.
It is called I think it's like the unbearable weight of unimaginable talent is the name of the movie or something like that. And it's ridiculous, right? Nick Cage plays Nick Cage in the movie. The actor.
He does.
And here's
of course he does. Of course he does.
He's like winding down his acting career. He's not getting the movies he wants. Like there's a scene where he's like calling his agent to like retire from acting. And he's like, it was a great ride and storytelling. And tell him it was fun. And he gets this. Okay. His agent is Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh.
And his agent's like, hey, you got a gig, a big gig. He's like, this rich dude wants you to come out and party with him. He's like, it's like $20 million. He's like, that's all you got. You just got to go and hang out with him. And so it's like the Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal is the rich dude. And he is the #1 Nick Cage fan. And he has Nick Cage come out to his island. But it turns out that he's like an international crime lord. This is how bonker this movie gets. I'm not even.
Wow.
So Pedro Pascal turns out to be an international crime lord. So the CIA recruits Nick Cage to help them take down actual Nick Cage. To help them take down Pedro Pascal as a crime lord. And so like he's like undercover as Nick Cage, but himself and like the Pedro Pascal guy is like making him do his favorite his character. So he's like making him do the Face Off character, and he's got the gold guns from Face Off. Oh my god, dude. It is the bonkers. And like Nick Cage like falls in love with the guy because like he bonds with him and he's like, I don't want to turn on the guy. Like,
yeah, he's so nice. And he loves me.
They're like, he is the most ruthless human in the world. Like he's like this terrible, terrible person.
He's like, yeah, but he likes me.
He likes me. Oh my dude, you have got to watch Yachty. Okay. Hello, Yachty.
Yachty.
You've got to see the trailer for this thing. It is bonkers. It looks like such a fun, wild ride, and the concept is great.
Of course, Nicolas Cage is playing Nicolas Cage. That is so Nicolas Cage, man. So
it doesn't get any more Nick Cage than that.
Put the bunny in the bag. Sorry.
Put the bunny in the box. And then so in the promotion of this movie, they've been interviewing him and things like that. And not only is he like a crazy dude, he's actually a good dude. Did you know that he turned down roles in The Matrix and The Lord of the Rings? Do you know why he turned down those two roles?
No.
The Lord of the Rings, he would have had to have been in New Zealand for 3 or 4 months. And The Matrix, he would have had to have been in Australia for 3 or 4 months. He didn't want to leave his young son.
That's solid, man.
time with his son was more important than 2 huge movie franchises.
Yep. It makes sense, man. No, but you know what though? But right there, he knows it. He is grounded. He knows where the importance lies, dude. I got mad respect for that. You know what I mean?
He may be crazy and spent $25 million on a dinosaur head, but at least he's got a pretty good head on his shoulders for that. I give him,
you know what? But he has memories, dude. They probably like his son's gonna remember the time spent with him and stuff like that, dude. You know what I mean? That's awesome.
Nick Cage in the Lord of the Rings. I think he would have slayed it. I don't know what character it was for. Now I'm like interested in knowing what characters they wanted him for.
They wanted him to play all the characters. They wanted him to play.
Could you imagine that?
Dude.
I know Kung Fu.
Oh, no, Kung Fu. Yeah, but dude. Yeah. But dude, you like it always kind of is mind blowing where you're like, what if like a character wasn't played by
all of the characters?
All of the characters. No, but if you took Keanu Reeves out and put Nicolas Cage, you're like, how different of a movie would that have been? Can you imagine?
But here's also funny, like if you would have told somebody before the Matrix came out, they're like, we're gonna put Keanu Reeves in this crazy action role. They're like the Notebook guy.
Yep. You're like, no, but
and then he nails it. And then John Wick. Oh, the John Wick movies.
Yep. And speaking of good dudes, Keanu Reeves, man,
he's supposed to be a really good dude too.
One of the best dudes ever, man. One of the best dudes ever.
Yeah. At Gone in 60 Seconds, I like that movie, man. That was a good
movie. Love it. I like that better than I saw the first Fast and the Furious, but I think I like Gone in 60 Seconds better. I know it was just kind of a quick, easy movie, but
yeah,
I thought it was good.
Movie. It's a good movie. But yeah,
I had Nicolas Cage.
I've got to watch this Nicolas Cage preview. It is. I wish I could play it, but I can't because it is so full.
So vulgar.
Swearing. It's so vulgar.
Oh my goodness. Queen V just said Nicolas Cage as Iron Man.
The rumor about that is just as bad. You know, they're saying that in the multiverse thing, Tom Cruise might be Iron Man. In the whole alternate universes, they're going to bring back an Iron Man, but it's going to be Tom Cruise. I think he needs to stay in his lane. Do your Mission Impossibles, do your Top Guns.
He does, but dude,
Marvel movies.
No, but you know what though? But like speaking of Tom Cruise, dude, I don't know if I told you this before, but Interview with the Vampire. You've seen that movie, right? Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah.
So when Anne Rice, who wrote the books, found out that he potentially was going to be the main character, she goes, "Nope, nope, nope." And then like he wanted it so bad that he flew down to see her to show her what he was going to do. And as soon as she saw the character, she went, that's exactly it. So I can't say Tom Cruise couldn't do it.
He can't pull it off. No, he's a good actor. He could do it.
But
yeah, I don't know.
Initially, I'd be like, no, I don't want Tom Cruise as Iron Man.
Yeah. It doesn't. I saw the mock-up and it doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't feel right.
But Nicolas Cage was almost Superman. Did you know that?
I saw the there's a whole documentary about that apparently.
It was like, dude, they were going to make it. It was Tim Burton. Yeah. Tim Burton was going to make
Superman. Like they had long hair on him.
Dude.
Oh, Rebecca Kelly. The new Maverick trailer is bonkers. The plane scenes in that are so over the top crazy.
Yep. Yep.
Speaking of crazy.
Whoa, what's going on here?
This is the Tarzan tree houses. I didn't even know this existed. Did you know this existed?
I didn't until I saw the story and I went, what are they talking about? That's the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. And I'm like, oh.
That's what I thought. No, in Disneyland, it's the Tarzan tree houses.
Yeah.
And it's been under wraps for a while, been getting a, refurbishment. But now apparently they're definitely saying it's getting a complete retheme. They're scrapping the whole Tarzan theme and going in a new direction. What direction you think they're going in?
Encanto.
Nick Cage. It's all Nick Cage characters.
Little no, they're gonna like put like little like ornaments on it with Nick Cage's face all over it.
No, you're
Nick
right.
Cage
It's
tree.
Encanto. It's
Is it
Encanto.
really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I just
That's
totally
what the
guessed
rumor
that.
is. Encanto.
Wow.
Now, I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, they're tree houses. I don't remember any tree houses in Encanto. Like, I remember a big house. So, like, I don't understand how they are gonna quite justify that.
Maybe there's an Encanto 2 coming out where it's going to be like all in the trees.
Encanto 2, the treehouse.
The Nick Cage treehouse, Encanto number 2.
I don't know, but that's that. At least
That'd be
that
the
is the
best.
rumor that they're saying that you're going to get the Encanto version of the new Tarzan treehouses. Oh,
Now-
you're right. One of the boy who got his superpower, who can talk to the animals, had a big tree in the middle of his room, and he was in like a jungle. You could pull that off.
But that's you're basing it on one kid's room out of the movie, and you're like, we're gonna have a whole big thing about that.
Seems like they're like, we need to get some Encanto going on because that movie's really popular.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is, man. They're trying to hit it while it's hot. But I do have a question.
Well, Antonio, that's right.
Anybody that's out in Disneyland, or California, if you guys go to Disneyland and you've been to the Tarzan treehouse, anybody in chat, what is your opinion on this? Are you happy that they're like kind of sprucing up, or are you devastated? Because I have to admit, I would be a little sad if they changed the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. I know it's getting older, I get it, but I love that movie, man.
It's coming, dude. It's coming.
Oh, I know it is.
Because that is one where I think it's not popular enough to get backlash if they said they were changing it.
No. It would as soon as they say it, and people are like, "What? Really?"
Right.
And it's like you never go on that. There's just
you never go in the chair. It's empty. There's nobody ever in that thing.
Ever, or you do it once.
Right.
I don't know.
Sally wants.
But I know
Tarzan
what's coming.
instead of Encanto. Yep. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, I would love to know. No one likes change, but you have to have change. You got to do it.
Jennifer J. Quinn said she's happy. Wait, I'm happy Tarzan is just too old and it's not popular here.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yep, absolutely.
Do you know what is popular?
Do tell me, Jamie. I want to know, man.
The Muppets.
Yeah, I love the Muppets.
Dude, they shared what all the Muppets minifigs are going to look like.
Yeah, I know. I saw them, and I keep going to Target.
Now, they come out on May 1st, officially. But apparently, it has been showing up in stores.
Yeah, because somebody on TikTok.
Yeah. Here's what I hate. That's what it is.
Blind bags? Yeah.
It's blind bags.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much that makes me angry?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know.
Oh, that's a little small.
Enhance.
I love it. Enhance.
Let's see if we can't zoom this in.
And Muppets are timeless, Jill. I agree. They
I
really
agree.
are. Like, oh, they
kid
really do need to bring them back.
My kid, 7 years old, watched Muppets Take Manhattan, which is the oldest dated looking references, don't make any sense. It is old. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Couldn't have cared that it was an old movie. Thought it was the best thing in the world.
Because the characters are so memorable and vibrant and like, you know what I mean? Like that's what's holding it, dude.
Yep. So, okay, there's the package. You got Kermit.
Beaker.
Oh, come on.
Gotta love Beaker. Look at him. Me.
Bunsen. So great.
I always love how he had no eyes, but it always felt like he had eyes. Do you know what I mean?
Right. And look at how great Gonzo looks.
Dude, he's rocking a pepper shirt. He's got a pepper shirt on.
He's got a hot pepper shirt on.
A hot pepper shirt.
And like an Aztec looking belt. Like,
oh yeah. Dude, he's totally like Zoolandering it.
Yeah, he's totally Zoolander in it. And now, come on, man.
Dude, I love and now I'm seeing this. Check it out. You ever see Family Guy, or at least see some of the characters from Family Guy or American Dad? I think he ripped it off, dude. I think Seth MacFarlane ripped it off a little bit.
Swedish Chef looks fantastic.
Dude, nailed it.
It's me and Drew.
It totally is, dude. We're gonna be those guys. We're gonna be sitting up in the rafters. Yep,
watching my kids sing songs.
Yep. I'm gonna go. That's my buddy's daughter.
You got Rolf.
Now, what is?
And now they do have accessories, guys. Man. They do have accessories. We'll get to that in the last picture. Because somebody asked where Gonzo's chicken was. Hold on. Lips. Looks great.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah.
Once again, no eyes.
She's in the band. She doesn't need eyes. She's in the band. Oh,
Animal with his like fancy shirt. I love it.
So, dude, is that a crop top? Is he wearing a crop top?
That is a crop top. He is totally wearing a crop top.
Fozzie.
Classic Fozzie.
Yep.
Piggy.
Oh,
looking like a rock star.
Yeah.
And then, let me see here. There's like, you can kind of see a little bit of the accessories. So Kermit's got his banjo. Gonzo has the chicken. Fozzie has a mic and a banana. I see Animal's got his drum. The old man has a coffee cup. I love it. Oh my God.
Of course he does.
And then the other one's got a laptop. Beaker's got like a walkie-talkie. Swedish Chef, of course, has some foods. Rolf has his little, like, I don't know, looks like a disco ball. There's another picture. I got to find it. Let me stop the screen. But, I absolutely am as just happy about this as I get.
I need them, dude. And I'm jealous of the people that already found them at Target, man, because I thought they were already out. So I just kept going to Target. I'm still going to go to Target because I know they have them there. They're hiding them. I'm telling you.
Yep. Oh yeah, they are. So let me see. There was a Muppets minifigs. There was one where they did like a picture and it showed like them together as a group. And you could really see all of their accessories. Not
accessories.
Muppets. What do you mean pets? You got Muppets.
Well, some of them are pets.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Rick, absolutely, man. Going to start going to Target every single day.
After here we go.
The outlet, I'll go to the Target.
This shows it really well.
Enhance.
Of course, there's like a Lego site that shows it.
Dude.
Miss Piggy has like a poster.
Or a poster about herself.
Yep. Oh, look, Kermit's got a rainbow.
Rainbow connection.
He's got a rainbow and the banjo. Bunsen has a beaker,
He's got a beaker.
He's got a beaker with his beaker.
He's got a beaker with his beaker.
Oh my gosh. Like Rolf has like a little, looks like a piano music, and then the head.
Oh, the Beethoven head. That's
the
what
Beethoven
it is,
head. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Oh, that's so great. I need these in my life. I do
too.
My life so bad.
I'll tell you who I feel bad for though is Scooter.
Yeah.
Scooter never.
He only shows up on the laptop. He's only on the laptop.
Oh, was he actually on the laptop?
He's on the laptop. Yeah.
What a snub. He totally got snubbed. They're like, you know what? You don't.
I think he's on Statler's laptop. Statler's laptop has a little picture of Scooter. Waldorf has the coffee.
Poor
great.
Scooter, man. Poor Scooter.
I love it. If they had a Sam Eagle, oh my God.
I'd probably get 100 of them, man. Oh my. I know that's that's like a sore spot.
A little bit of a sore subject.
Oh my god, dude! 9 out of 10.
That can't happen. That just does not statistically.
No, not at all.
Not a possibility.
No. And I was like, but I did get Fozzie, so that was the shining light.
But you had that going for you, which is nice.
Yeah, which is nice. Oh, no Sweetums. Sweetums would be a good one too.
Oh my god! So the kiddo's been watching Muppet Babies, right? Even though it's for kids, she doesn't care. She still hasn't outgrown it. Loves it.
Muppet Babies
Dude,
are awesome.
Season 2 of Muppet Babies, they went bonkers. They brought in everybody. There's now a Sweetums. They have a baby
Really?
Sweetums.
Oh, no way. Baby Sweetums, dude.
A baby Sweetums. And then like one of everybody's big complaint about the Muppet Babies new cartoon was it didn't have Scooter. Scooter's in there now. And
Scooter
Skeeter.
has to be in there.
Scooter and Skeeter in there. Both of them. And did you know that Fozzie has a sister?
I want to be like, yeah, I know that, but I don't think I knew that. But I want to say yes, but I don't think so.
Fozzie's sister, her name is Rosie. I couldn't make this up, and she's legit a real character. Hold on.
On the Muppet Babies?
On the Muppet Babies. This
Coach N
is Fozzie's sister, Rosie. I think she's adopted.
Do you know what instantaneously when you pop that picture up? Do you know what I thought? Do you ever watch Sesame Street? Have you ever seen? You must
Creepy.
have seen
Nightmares.
No, there's a character called Zoe. I think it is on Sesame Street. Looks almost exactly like that. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
She looks like a koala,
and she does look like a koala. Right.
She does look like a good one, Queen. She totally looks like a koala.
Yeah, it doesn't look anything.
Yeah. So they brought in everybody, man. They've already had Bunsen and Beaker and Rolf. They've got Scooter and Skeeter. They got Rosie Bear. They got a Sweetums now. Swedish chef. Swedish. There is a baby Swedish chef.
Does he have a mustache?
No. Let me see if I can bring him up. Muppet.
Zoe is orange. No, I knew she was orange, but it's like the way the character looked just like Zoe.
Oh, he does not have a mustache, but he has the most glorious of hair.
Oh, good. Good.
Okay, hold on. Open image in a new tab. There we go. View. Zoom in. All right, here we go. So this shows the good old Swedish chef. It's a little bit small.
But
Enhance.
That's always going to be funny to me. It's just always funny to me.
It never will. It never will stop being funny.
No.
All right, zoom in.
Enhance.
Zoom in.
But I did catch a little glimpse of the Swedish chef. He looks pretty.
In there? Okay, hold on. Okay.
Look at him.
Look at him. His hair completely covers his eyes. You can't see nothing.
Oh my word, dude. That is awesome.
And the episode is great. The episode is great. He makes them meatballs, and they're terrible. And nobody wants to eat them. But they lie to him and tell them that they're great, so he keeps making the meatballs, and they have to figure out ways to get the meatballs. They end up like this meatball monster. It's hilarious.
Hello, Christy J. Will the Thriller, James Sisson, Coach N.
Look at Gonzo in the corner,
dude. He looks a little shady, if you ask me. In hats.
I mean,
he's like
enhance.
Enhance.
Look at that sneer. Look at that sneer.
Mm-hmm.
That is a smirk of somebody who is up to something.
Oh yeah. Oh, he is Yeah, he's pulling out some shenanigans, dude. Like, and he's got his
There
like
are
eyes all.
definite shenanigans.
Oh yeah. Well, it's because he's wearing those little overalls that look adorable.
Never trust a man in overalls.
No.
It's a rule.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That's a hard, fast rule there, guys.
Yeah. Dudes in overalls, don't trust. Even if they're farmers, still
No.
be cautious. Be cautious.
Yeah, definitely. They remember how we told everybody that Star Wars and Vera Bradley had something going together, and they were doing a Star Wars Vera Bradley. Well, they announced when the Vera Bradley Star Wars collection is going to drop.
Really?
Can you guess when it's going to drop?
May 4th.
Yep. May the 4th. But until then, you can actually order one item from the collection right now. And it is this t-shirt, which is actually a pretty nice looking t-shirt.
I got to say, that's pretty cool. That's a cool design. I like they have,
like the loading. That's really cool how it did that loading thing. That's really awesome.
Yeah.
It's just loading.
No,
that's just super cool.
It's thinking about it. Maybe it'll load on May the 4th. Maybe that's when it'll actually load
until
up.
May the 4th. Let me refresh. Let me see if a little refresh action will.
GG Verlezzo, welcome in.
Little refresh fixed it.
Yeah, I knew.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Don't you think I would have already done that?
All right, zoom in. Let's see if we can enhance.
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 Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty nice t-shirt. It's got the Rebel and the Imperial signets together in one with some beautiful flowers. It's like,
yeah, like they just accented it. It's a little accent piece around.
Oh, I know who Captain Kangaroo was, and I wouldn't trust him either. Never trust anyone over. I'm telling you.
Nope. No, definitely don't. Overalls. That's where it's at.
So yeah, you can buy that. And that's actually not bad. $30 for a t-shirt.
$30.
That's not terrible. $30. Vera Bradley. I mean, Disney shirts just in general are $37.
Which I'm like, it's such a weird price. I wish they'd just make it like 35. Just make it 35. Don't make it 35.
Although the weirdest price of anything is randomly there are a couple of pair of ears. They're usually the light up ones that are $32.86. There's a pair of them in the outlet right now. It's the Let It Snow ones that have the like snowmen and they're blue.
Yeah. Yep.
And they say $7.99, regularly $32.86. And it's like, what? Where'd you come up with that?
Well, does it like with taxes and everything? Does it bring it to $33?
But everything else in Disney is a 99 or even.
Right. Yeah,
so
$36.99.
Oh, that's a. I don't know if I trust Mario and Luigi either, though. They can be a little shady.
Very true. You say that there's nothing wrong with them, but ask Koopa.
Do you really?
Ask Koopa.
Ask Koopa.
Yeah. Ask Koopa. Because he has some issues with them. Just saying.
Yep. I mean,
he doesn't wear overalls.
Why was Donkey Kong throwing barrels at him? What did he do? He did something.
You know what? Right there. That's the question. It all started with Donkey Kong and the barrel throwing. And you're like, hey, look at this Donkey Kong man trying to hurt this poor innocent guy. But there's always two sides to every story. You don't know what he initially did.
No, you don't.
Initially do. I want to know.
We don't know.
No, we don't know, Jamie. And knowing is half the battle. Knowing is half the battle.
I feel like we should know.
We really should. At some point, we might.
But what we do know is there is going to be a spring break flip-flop area at Disney Springs.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of town. Get out of town.
By Havaianas.
Holy.
They have a whole flip-flop beach with sand and all sorts of stuff, which is installed between the boathouse and Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
Okay.
and it is going to be there between April 21st and April 24th. And there will be a DJ there from 2 to 11 p.m. daily.
I was just at Disney Springs on the past Saturday, hanging out with some family, and I saw like they had that area closed off, and that's what they were doing. They were prepping for this. It all makes sense now. Yeah,
so they're going to be sand artisans making special sand sculptures. Something about like, see, that guy, pretty cool.
Oh wow, yeah, looks like a Lego.
It does, and there's going to be like performances and DJs and stuff. It looks like fun. It's only like 3 days, which is a very short period of time to do all this work for, but
right. That's a lot. I gotta say, that's a lot of work just for.
And it is all about the Havaianas spring collection. Now, I've had a few pairs of their sandals. I like their sandals. Their flip flops are good flip flops, but they always end up breaking on me. So the bottom, the way their flip flop is, it has like a thing that goes through the center and then has a disc at the bottom, and that holds the center tongue of the toe. Right. That disc always breaks off for me, and then the flip flop is useless because you can't replace it.
That makes sense. No, that makes sense that that would be the weak part of the sandal or the flip flop, excuse me. Now, fun fact, I can't wear flip flops. Do you know why, Jamie?
Your feet stink.
I lose my mind with that thing in between my toe. I can't handle it, man. I can't. I don't like it.
What do you mean I don't like it?
I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't feel right. Like I need I like the slip-ons. You know what I mean? The slides. Yeah.
Your little croc action.
Yep, that's it.
I have the ones that have the opening like this, where it's like a slipper.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like a slipper. Like a slipper.
Drew only had 3 toes. That's why he can't wear flip-flops. Or webbed feet.
Webbed feet. No, ask Queen V. It drives me insane with like things in between my toes, man. I don't know what it is.
Are they all too small?
3 times bigger than this.
But no,
but see, able to wear them.
Stephanie Kramer is with me on that as well. That thing between my toe. I just can't handle it. Wigs me out.
Would you ever be able to wear, and do they creep you out? The socks with the toes, fingers?
No. Mm-mm.
Your face. Nope. You looked like I just was getting ready to hit you with a frying pan.
And you know how I know this? I got them for Christmas when I was probably 9 or 10. My sister got a pair, and I got a pair. And she was like, "These are awesome." And I was like, "Really?" And I put it on, dude. As soon as I slipped it on, I go, "Nope." Nope. They came off. Couldn't do it.
I have never seen such a visceral reaction to anything other than Drew. Oh, no.
It wigs me out, man. It wigs me out.
Well, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, just the thought of that literally just made me like cringe in my whole body, dude. Oh, my word.
That is awesome. Well, okay, we did the Star Wars, we did Nick Cage, Spring Break, Muppets, Tarzan, Thor. Yep.
And yes, Raging Dino. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It's just like, think of like nails on a chalkboard kind of vibe. Okay. Like that's how I feel. I know it sounds weird, but that's how I feel. I'm like, get it off. Like I can't.
That's awesome. I love it. I absolutely
Christy J said she's gonna buy me some glittery sandals and toe socks.
Oh my god, glitter toe socks for Drew.
Oh.
That's your next charity thing. You know how you had like glitter put on you? You have to wear toe socks for 12 hours.
Oh my god. I wouldn't do it for 12 minutes, dude. Nope. Nope. Stephanie Kramer, thank you. I do have one person on my side with that whole thing. Thank you, Stephanie. And there's always weird things that people can't handle. You know what I mean? Like, now, what's something that wigs you out, Jamie? For example, like, is there something that just like, nails on a chalkboard besides like coconut?
Not much.
No,
just shredded coconut. I can't eat. That's just like, I just, for some reason, I can't eat shredded coconut. I just can't do it. Okay. Ooh, let me see here. New food. I'm trying to find some of these Minnesota State Fair foods.
Oh yeah. To make us hungry.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the 2021.
Thank you, Myra Hasty. Yeah. I got a couple people. I got a couple people.
All right. 2022 Minnesota State Fair. Okay. Drew. The Minnesota State Fair is August 25th. We haven't missed it.
No.
We can still make this happen.
Yeah. How far is Minnesota from here?
I don't know. Does anybody know geography?
It's like over that way.
Right.
I'm so bad at geography.
So am I.
Styrofoam for the queen. Yeah, she freaks out about styrofoam. And she also hates flies. Like freaks out about flies.
Not flies, like can't do it.
No,
okay, let's see.
She's always yelling when there's flies. I know there's flies when I hear her screaming.
All right, let's share this. Let's see what some of these foods are that were in the 2021 Minnesota State Fair.
They better show that butter, that deep fried butter, man.
That was Texas. Deep fried butter was in Texas.
Oh, that's right. Texas.
Okay.
Never mind.
What do we have showing here? That just looks like a sandwich. What do we got here? This looks like fried buffalo chicken doskits. This is all way too small.
Enhance.
This needs to get much bigger.
It has. It does. At least
maybe
3 times bigger than this.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
Let's keep going. All right, here we go. This is getting closer for you guys. There we go. Now you can see these dough skits. That is a dough skit. It is a fluffy biscuit-style donut with shredded chicken, glazed with sweet buffalo icing, topped with crispy bacon bits. So it's like a donut and a biscuit in one. They call it a dough skit.
I am so confused by that whole. I need to eat it. I need to know what that's all about.
They basically shred chicken and stick it in a donut. It's very odd.
But I guarantee you,
biscuit than donut.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what this is. That's just a dual berry shortcake. That doesn't seem very special. Oh, no. This is it.
What do we got here?
Ghost pepper bites. Breaded and fried ghost pepper cheese served with an orange marmalade dipping sauce.
Yes, please. Yes.
Ooh, ghost pepper cheese?
Yep.
Oh, these are way bigger than Disney prices for. That was the other thing that freaked me out. They were showing the prices for these things on this channel. It's like $17 for something. I was like, fair food is $17.
Well, you got to realize too, they only have it once a year. So they're like, we need to.
And so one of them, they had the turkey legs, right? Smoked turkey legs like Disney. And the lady goes, yeah, these are the same exact turkey legs they sell at Disney. We get them from the same vendor in Tampa that Disney does. Do you know how hard I tried to Google to find out where that vendor in Tampa is? To like, I want to go there.
Yeah.
Like the Disney turkey leg factory.
Yeah, never. Like
I couldn't find any information.
No, it's all hush hush, man.
Oh, it's all secret.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is that?
The popcorn on a.
It's a chicken and macaroni Nordic waffle.
What?
And an ice cream waffle sandwich. Southern fried spicy chicken drum. So they just stick a drumstick in the middle of a waffle with some mac and cheese. With warm honey. Oh, that is bonkers. And then they just took an ice cream sandwich and jammed it inside a waffle.
Wow, dude.
Oh, wait, don't forget the crunchy kettle corn.
No, of course. No, well, that's really what ties it all together, like the rug. You know what I mean? It all ties it together.
Breaks the room together.
I can't believe they just stuck a chicken drumstick in a waffle.
You just jammed the whole drum. Like, how you
Boom, there it is.
You can't eat the waffle with the drumstick. What are you going to eat? The bone?
You have to like take it out. Wow.
This is some sort of Monte Cristo looking sandwich. Sidecar sandwich. Thick cut cognac infused bacon smothered with Cointreau and citrus marmalade. Melted Havarti, Gouda, aged cheddar on toasted sourdough bread. Well, they didn't deep fry it. This doesn't seem very special.
No, but it's got sourdough bread, so that's good.
A smoked pork belly biscuit. Come on, let's get to some fries.
The naughty biscuit, Jamie. It's called the naughty biscuit.
Ooh, caramelized banana pudding.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds okay.
Are they going to deep fry it?
That's what I'm waiting for. Crackling prime nachos. Now we're getting somewhere.
Ooh,
Deep fried chicharron. Covered in prime rib slices, que bueno nacho cheese, pico de gallo, green onion slices.
Yep.
That sounds
I will eat all of that in my belly.
That sounds really good. Ooh. Okay, I saw them eat this one. We had a donut burger, right?
Yeah.
This is a waffle burger. It's a 1/4 pound bacon cheeseburger stuffed between 2 maple-infused candy crunch waffles.
Okay.
You're a waffle person, you said.
Yeah.
You're a waffle over pancake.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be right up your alley. Like I was like, I want to make this.
Like I want to make sure it has like flavor in the waffle. You know what I mean? You don't want just like a dry waffle.
Maple-infused waffle.
Then I'm down. Then I am down. I know we could totally make that, dude.
We could just totally make that. I have a waffle maker.
I do too. Oh, dude, we should do that for the next show.
The next
show,
really
bring it on.
Waffle donuts. We'll just eat waffle donuts or waffle burgers. Oh, waffle burgers. There we go. Piggy pops, pork wrapped in bacon, smothered in sauce. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I will totally do that. Derek Stout, what's up, buddy?
Banh Mi bun bowl. Come on, let's get some deep fried foods. Blue raspberry blitzed. Some sort of drink. I don't need that. Come on. Deep fried raviolis. Oh, there we go. There's something.
Ooh, what's that?
Fried chicken kati roll. Marinated battered fried chicken tenders wrapped in a paratha. Layered flatbread with chutneys and slaw. That sounds good. At Hot Indian. Oh, there they are, I think. Seasoned. Oh, these were different. So you've had cheese curds, right?
Yeah.
This is a paneer cheese, which is an Indian cheese.
Mm-hmm.
And they deep fried those. Yeah.
Dude.
Huh?
I like me some Indian. Is it like curry sauce?
With like a hot curry sauce, yes.
Oh.
They serve it with a hot curry sauce.
I'm hungry now.
Oven roasted cauliflower.
Some more funnel cake.
A chorizo pop. Chorizo dipped in a classic corn dog butter or batter. I got butter on the mind. Deep fried on a stick with your choice of avocado salsa or mole.
Now, what would you choose?
I'd do one of each because I'd want to try.
Right? Yeah, I'd be like, give me both. I do like a mole sauce.
Man, thank you for stopping in.
Life does get in the way. Work gets in the way.
Dude, they had the pickle thing that Trish ate at Disney.
Oh,
it's a hot dog jammed in the middle of a pickle, deep fried in a corn dog batter. They had those.
All about it. Oh,
dude, I totally want to try that.
I really do.
I think I can try to make that.
And I can't remember. Did Trish like it or did she not like it?
She did
like it.
All right, come on. That's interesting. Half a pineapple. A hollow out pineapple filled with chicken and teriyaki. That's boring. Sausage patty topped with pizza sauce, pepperoni, and mozzarella cheese. That's just
it's a hot pocket.
It's just a hot pocket. Sashimi tuna tacos. Oh, there's way more better stuff that I saw in the video. But yeah,
way more better.
Deep fried butter.
Oh.
Let me see if I can find deep
I
fried.
need it. I'd straight up eat that.
Oh, they
I'm
also
gonna
had
go to the
deep
hospital.
fried Snickers bars.
I heard that's pretty good.
That sounds delicious, actually.
And deep fried Oreos. I know those have been.
I love those. I've had those.
Yeah, me too.
All right, here. I found an image of deep fried butter.
And Will the Thriller, I'm with you, buddy. Some candied bacon on a stick and a pickle. Just,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna try that next time I go to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Because they do
Just
sell
stick your
pickles.
just stick the pickle on a stick.
Yeah. Ooh, and I'll just walk around and eat a pickle on a stick.
So this is what deep fried butter looks like. It's like a little donut, and inside is just a chunk of butter, and it doesn't fully even melt when they deep fry it. So there's literally just still gelatinous butter.
Do you know how I had it pictured in my mind? And tell me if anybody else had it.
Like a stick of butter.
Literally a stick of butter, boop, in the thing.
Now,
That's what
I
had in
think
my
I
mind.
have seen that. I have. So the
Okay.
guy in Texas swears he invented deep fried butter. But I had seen it before, and this is what I had seen at I think I'd actually seen it at a Central Florida fair. I had seen deep fried butter back in the day, and this is what it looked like. Literally a corn dog, which is a stick of butter with a stick jammed in it.
Yeah. And that's how I had it envisioned, like literally a stick of butter. I like the other picture better. The other picture looked a lot more appetizing.
I think almost tough to say, but too much butter.
Yep.
The butter to batter ratio wouldn't be as good in the giant stick version.
Well, like, because like you usually use like, whatever you're putting butter on, you're using that as a vessel to get the butter in. But when literally it's just all the butter, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing to really go with it. I can see how that would be, a heart attack on a stick.
Yeah. What do we have here?
Hold on. Sally said she just looked it up. Disney gets their turkey legs from Uncle John's in Tampa.
What? How did you find that, Sally? I could not find it.
Sally is a miracle worker, Jamie.
I want to take a trip to Uncle John's in Tampa.
Uncle John's band, just like the Grateful Dead song. No, that's something different.
No, it's totally different.
Alex Martinez says, I think.
Go, keep going.
No. Their arteries are clogging up from the pitcher. I think so too. What is going on here? What in the world
that
is that?
Literally stopped me in my tracks. It is a French fry hot dog. They literally glued French fries to a hot dog somehow.
Wow. It doesn't even look pretty. Like it's just like chaos. It's chaos.
Chaos.
It's
chaos
absolute
on a stick.
Chaos on a stick. Chaos on a stick. I mean, I love French fries and hot dogs as well. No, but where is that from? Is that like
this is the Texas State Fair?
Oh, it's actually
they're trying to out crazy Minnesota. You can get deep fried sweet tea.
Now they got to show me how they pulled that one off.
Oh, I've heard of deep fried Coke. They talked about that too. They take the Coke syrup and put it in the batter and then fry it, which is kind of like cheating, if you ask me.
It is cheating. They're going for the wow factor, though. I get it.
Yeah. Fried pumpkin spice Oreos.
Okay. No talking my language. I'm down with that. I dig it.
Big Texas Amaze Balls. That's really what they're called. Chocolate cake, chocolate frosting, maple syrup, and bacon rolled into balls. And then, of course, they are deep fried.
Deep fried. Yep. Sounds good. I'd eat it.
I'd put that in my mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. There's some sort of fried chicken and waffle cone looking thing with sausage gravy.
What?
What is that monstrosity?
I gotta say, I would get involved in that. I would.
Oh, I'd be all as long as it's not a chicken drumstick that they just jammed into a waffle.
Dude, that I'm sorry, that's just lazy, dude. They're like,
It's
lazy.
My
Being
God.
lazy. Ooh, is deep fried coffee a thing? I don't
that'd
know,
be great.
Johnny.
Biscuit
I'd eat it.
fries with chocolate gravy. They were in 2014.
I don't think they made the cut.
Deep fried stuffed gordita. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
We 100% have to hit up a fair. The Florida fair, some fair. We have to go fair fooding.
We need to do that.
Kill ourselves.
I was gonna say, and before we go, we'll drink a little Pepto-Bismol,
we'll get giant life insurance policies for the wives.
Yeah. Yep.
As we go eat.
Yeah. Well, as we're eating, I don't know, butter,
so
deep
John's
fried, and
Pride.
Sally said
she sent me the link on Instagram.
On IG. Gotta say it like the kids say it.
There's that whole rumor that they aren't actually turkey legs; they're ostrich or emu.
Mm-hmm. What would it matter if they were?
They're delicious, is all that it really matters.
No, but that's what I mean. Why? Okay, call whatever it is.
All right, Uncle John's Family Sausage Company, sausage and meats in Tampa. Family owned and operated. I see nothing about turkey legs.
Maybe they don't have it posted.
Maybe they don't advertise it.
Maybe.
Huh. I don't say where. How did you figure this out? I need to know. Uncle John
knows people.
Uncle. Keyboard is all wonky. It's farther away. What's going on here?
Because you got to enhance.
John's, yes. Pride.
Yeah, Alex Martinez are on the secret menu. Exactly.
They're on the secret menu. There you go.
Yeah. You gotta specifically ask around the back of the building.
All right, here you can get Uncle John's Pride Disney style turkey legs delivered to you via Instacart.
What?
I don't. That's one of the links that came up, but it doesn't look like it actually works. Boy, would that be great if that worked.
Can you imagine that? Making turkey legs in the house? Matt Castle, have a good night, man.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about these turkey legs. Oh, wait, no. There's somebody busting the emu myth is who's saying that it comes from Uncle John's Pride. There we go. No, turkey legs is why they're so big. From everything from the summer comes from Uncle John's, which goes to the site. Oh, we're gonna have to send these people a message, Drew. We need to go visit Uncle John's Pride.
I need to go eat some turkey legs off from Disney.
From the source. From the source.
Straight from the source.
And, Disney doesn't cook them. That's the other thing. They come pre-smoked. They're fully cooked. They're basically
they just warm them up.
They're just heating them.
Yep.
And that was what the lady in the show was like. She's like, yeah, we get them from the same. They're pre-cooked. She's like, we tried to make them from raw, but they just don't come out the same way as when they pre-smoke them like this. And
yeah. Well, they have all the equipment and everything, dude. You know what I mean? So they're gonna make them really nice.
Yeah. We definitely have to go hit up some fair food type stuff. So either when the Strawberry Festival comes around, Zellwood Corn Festival, some sort of festival Drew and I have to go to.
Yeah, because I haven't been to a festival since I've been down in Florida living here.
Oh, we need to make that happen, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Drew.
Yeah, man.
What do you got going on? Where are you going to be? What's going on? What's happening? What's the dealio?
We're gonna go live tomorrow morning. Queen is gonna be with me. Queen's gonna be with me. I honestly don't know where we're gonna be yet because we were trying to get Animal Kingdom reservations. This is what blew our minds. They had no Animal Kingdom reservations for tomorrow, But for Earth Day, they have Animal Kingdom reservations. Like open reservation. I'm like, what? They literally the day that we want to go. But anyway, so we're gonna try to get over there. Not sure exactly where we're gonna be. Probably 9 o'clock, maybe earlier from wherever park we're live streaming, and then Sunday we will be back in Magic Kingdom for another live stream. Yeah. What do you got coming up?
I was trying to go live this week twice. Both of them didn't work out. Monday, I was going to try to go Magic Kingdom. Couldn't work out because of family stuff. Today, I was going to try to go live from Disney Springs. Had to make slime. So my life just did not work out from a family standpoint. But I do have a reservation for Friday at Animal Kingdom. Come heck or high water, I will attempt a live stream on Earth Day from Animal Kingdom.
Do it, man. You got to do it. Get out there and because I'm not going to be in the park on Earth Day, and I'm going to obviously tune in. I'm going to be hanging out at my house.
So, that's what I got going on. I got a couple of videos I got one that I still have in the can that needs to get ready and finished out. Released a whole bunch of stuff from the Easter weekend parades and stuff like that. I got a minor viral TikTok. I got like 10,000 on my Lost Boys TikTok, and I got like
nice, dude.
30 TikTok. I'm up to like 120 TikTok followers now. I'm big on TikTok. Huge.
Nice. You're bigger than I am. That's for sure.
No, you still got 200 and something. You're still ahead of me, buddy.
Oh, do I?
You're a bigger deal on TikTok than you know. You're huge.
I still don't even know how to use TikTok. I swear.
No, I just take things I put as YouTube shorts and I throw them on TikTok. That's all I do. So.
I don't even know how to check my stuff on TikTok. I'm not kidding. I really don't. I'm still trying to handle knowing how to use YouTube
and Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah. I'm trying to master that first, No.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this Wednesday, guys. Thank you for watching. Please,
guys.
If you are not, I don't understand why. Consider subscribing. You made it to the end of the video. Just do the little subscription thing and hit the bell. We are so close to hitting our 1,000. I'd love to hit 1,000 before we hit our 100th show. We got 7 more shows before we do that. I'd love to hit the 1,000 before then. If you know anybody who you think might be interested, send them the link. Ask them to subscribe. That'd be awesome. Yeah. It would help us out.
Come hang out. Have them come hang out with us.
We're friendly. We have fun. Who knows what we'll end up talking? We talked about Minnesota State Fair foods today.
Yeah, we did. And Muppet Babies.
Art stuff. And Muppet Babies.
And Muppet Babies.
So you're going to get info. Might not be the greatest info. Might not be correct info. But you'll get something out of the show.
You'll get something. You will get something out of the show.
You'll get something.
Regardless.
Drew.
Yeah.
What happens to be the only way to live, my friend?
There's only one way, Jamie. It's right here in the moment. And that guy will not do an outro tonight.
I won't. I will not do an outro, but I will show my Chewbacca Bandolero bag one more time just to make Drew really mad.